mental test for leadership. Also, at 2024, she is exploring AI and ethical leadership. At 2025, she got another two, which advancing coaching skills and cultivating growth mindsets. Actually, Ibu Imelia has a lot of more courses she's already done, and a lot of more skills and very inspiring growth. Ibu Emilia, can you tell us more about your focus or your um, motivation to join such a lot of courses on LinkedIn? That's
Yeah.
what I see.
So actually, I love people. Yeah. So I think when I share something to people, at least I know something what I can share about. So this year's mostly the people after COVID, I see the situation. Yeah, it's not getting better with the mental and everything changing. So I try to take some courses, and I have to add my knowledge about something related with people. So maybe it can be useful when I share something to the people. That's simple.
Okay, so basically, you are more focusing into people relations, leadership, and the mindset, right?
Yes.
Okay, so let's jump into our first question, shall we?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, our first question is at Bukit Vista, we led both people and technology. And from your experience, how can leaders stay resilient and positive while managing fast change and or setbacks?
Mm. Um, Learning from my experience, yeah, I'm now working in a Japanese joint venture company. So as everyone know that the Japanese are very detailed person. So the leaders can stay resiliently by learning from the challenge. So let's say if they make some failure, yeah, in something, so they find the root case. So they learn from the mistakes and make some improvement. Also, they don't now, yeah, the Japanese, it's different now. They don't like asking why this mistake, and they do for some improvement. They focus on the solution like that. Mm, from my experience
Okay,
like that, yeah.
so based on your experience, people at your company mostly focus to find the root cause so they can improve and
Yes.
uh, not repeat the mistakes again.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. And next up, we have the second question. In coaching employees through challenges, what's something leaders often overlook that actually makes the biggest difference in the team morale or trust?
I think sometimes the leader forget to listen and appreciation to the employees. So sometimes the leaders focus to the business, how to achieve the target, but they sometimes forget to listen what is the employee wants, and uh, um, they sometimes forget to give like small reward or appreciation after the target achieved. Sometimes they forget about that.
I
Mm.
see.
Mm, mm, mm.
So if that overlook, usually it will cause the morale of the employee
Yes,
down,
yes,
right?
yes, 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 yes. They will feel, they feel like they don't really appreciate like that. So when the they have to support, the employees do the best, but after everything finished, sometimes the leaders focus to another project and they forget to listen or like give the feedback or like give the appreciation, even only say thank you for your support, like that. So employee can feel happy, right? If we only receive like thanks message, that's enough, I think. But that's sometimes the leader overlook.
Even the smallest act like
Yes,
saying thank you
thank
also
you. Mm,
very will make the employees or the teams morale and trust go high up, right?
yes, yes, right.
Uh, do you have any experience on such things, maybe at your company or your previous company or other places?
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have such kind of experience, and that I want to share. Yeah, here. Yeah, actually, we have years before.
Mm-hmm.
So we have some like arrangement for the VIP arrangement. So when the Japanese VIP will come to Indonesia, we have to check everything. Even we have to come to the airport to check the security, and then from the after arrive, we have to take care everything, the details, like greetings, everything until bring the VIP to the hotel. Yeah, so the destination from the airport, yeah, checking immigration and then bring to hotel, we have to do without mistake. Okay, so at that time, I'm a PIC for such kind of arrangement. So in the morning, like 4 a.m. in the morning, I go to airport and then check everything, and then after finish, bring the guests with my executive here to the hotel, everything done, and then uh, I'm waiting for the next instruction. So this is should be finished, or what should I do, or stand by for something. But uh, until afternoon, until in the afternoon, I don't have any instruction comment, and then I'm just waiting in the hotel because we have like manner for working in the Japanese company. We have manner, so without instruction, so stay. I stay. I'm waiting, like they say, from 7 to afternoon to until lunchtime. So I'm very hungry, and then I don't know where I have to stay or I have to leave. Then suddenly the executive and the VIP come nicely, slowly to the lobby, and then they are surprising seeing me still there. So they ask me back, what's going on in here? Okay, so I talk to my boss. So should I stay or finish? Then after that, my boss forgot to say some instruction that I may finish. After that, okay, everything done on that day. The next day, so I talk directly to my boss. So please, next time, more give me appreciation or clear instruction. What should I do? Otherwise, this is like miscommunication. Small thing, but I'm in the part of have to wait and then waiting for the instruction, but no one give me such kind of instruction.
Mhm.
So this is like at the beginning I talked, so we have to say, yeah, to say if the instruction finish, like that, so have to inform, and we can feel that okay, this is finished, okay, at least thank you, everything finished, so it's clear.
Mhm.
So
Okay, so uncertainty really makes we lost on what we should do, right?
right, right, right.
Okay, that's really
Yeah, in
a little bit
mm,
something experience, yeah,
uncomfortable. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
uncomfortable
Uncomfortable
experience
for me.
from
Yes,
your
yes, yes,
side.
yes.
Mhm.
Especially a woman, yeah, waiting for so long in the hotel. You know how the people image. Mm.
4 hours from morning to
Yes,
noon
yes, yes,
until
yes, yes,
lunchtime.
yes, yes.
Okay, thank you for the sharing.
Yeah.
Next we go to the last question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you've also studied artificial general intelligence and ethics. How do you see AI and human leadership working together and not replacing each other in the future workplace?
Mm. Yeah, yeah. My private opinion, yeah, in the digital era, yeah. So AI is coming more improved, and then the human resources is like in the back of the AI, yeah. But I think AI also created by people, right? By human. So I think this cannot be like compete each other, but have to complete each other, not compete. So human should be a leader for this AI.
Mhm.
Momen ya, sebentar. Lagi interview, Pak. Lagi interview. Sorry, sebentar. Momen. My
It's
boss,
okay.
my boss. So, my private opinion, we don't compete. We don't make this AI and human compete each other, but have to complete each other. I mean, the human have to lead
Mm,
the AI because AI is not related with the emotional feeling. AI only like robotic, yeah. Only like only can prepare like data analysis, everything technical like that. But human have feeling, have emotional. So it's better if human can use the strength of AI to complete the mission or the target like that. This
mhm.
is my uh, private opinion. And do not let the AI walk too far. So the human still have to lead the AI to complete each other.
Yeah,
Mm,
I'm totally agree with that.
yeah,
We often use AI more as a tools or
yeah,
assistant
tools.
or
Right.
helper for us human to work better. That's
Yes,
basically it. Yeah?
yes.
Okay. This is the last question, but I personally have another question.
Oh,
Many people want to grow, right? But not everyone takes ownership of their own learning.
mm.
So, from your coaching experience, what separates people who truly grow from those who just wait for direction?
Mm, I think the people can grow by um, learning in surrounding situation. So like the people do not just waiting for the direction, but they have to like coaching their self for something useful like uh we so yeah recently like the mental health is a problem yeah in people yeah, so we have to growing with something that we have to fight with the mental health, so we have to be more strong, and we have to do uh, good good things.
Mhm.
I think.
I see. Um, so that is based on your experience on coaching, right?
Mhm.
On the
Yes.
course you take.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's very valuable insights for us. Okay, next up, is anyone here have a question? Okay, Kak Furkan.
Okay, okay. Good morning, Ibu Imelia. My
Good
name is
morning.
Furkon, and I would like to ask question. I believe this is relating back into the second question. Can you please hop over the screen, Weda, to the second question? Correct about this. So you mentioned partially the answer that I received is we need to listen more to our employees on this part. However, I would like to ask how do we balance between listening to the employees without oversteering it? So it's without oversteering it. So we still manage them and they not them manages their leaders. Because if we listen too much,
Mm-hmm.
then it means that we will be listening to their concern, their excuses, and
Ah,
how to be a strict leader to understand
oh,
what needs to be listened, what needs to be heard, and what needs to be aligned
yes,
with the
yes.
expectation.
Okay. Thank you for the question. From my experience, I think this is the leader's job that have to select it. They have to select it, which have to be listened and which is only like rumors or gossip. So when the leaders have skillful habit to listen, so they automatically understand and know well. Oh, this is really have to be listened. Or this is no need to listen. So regarding employment matter or regarding communication, I think when the employees talk, so we have to pay attention. But uh, I think from the leadership point of view, if they have a good habit to listen, they can separate automatically. Oh, this is what we can hear from employee. This is not necessary. I think that's my answer.
Oh, I see. So from your answer, I can conclude it's basically relating to the experience. You need to uh, actually be in the leadership position, understand, and over time that you will understand yourself where the lines when you can accept their, and also when you can or needs align the employees. Is
Yes,
that
yes, 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 yes. So as a leadership, um, we can understand. So this is what we can hear, we can listen, and that is not necessary.
mm, okay? Okay, whether I believe that's my question. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kak, for the questions and we Emilia for the answer. Yeah. Since we have limited time, uh, this will be the end of our inspirational speaker, and the next one will be to Mr. Jing. But Ibu Emilia, if you want to join us here and stay here, that's we are totally welcome to. But if you have other obligation, you can
Mhm.
also leave the meeting.
Ah, okay, okay. So thank you for
Mm.
the invitation.
Thank you very much.
I have to go back to my work. Thank you for everyone for sharing here. Okay. So see
Thank
you again,
you.
yeah.
See you, Ibu. Thank you
Thank you,
very
Thank
Miss
you.
much.
Amelia.
Yes, thank you. Bye bye.
Okay, Mr. Jing, the floor is yours now.
Okay, thank you very much for the lead in, Agus Weda. It's still Halloween for me, so maybe I should change the background. Before I go, yeah, before I go any further, does anybody have anything that they would like to ask? Any
Okay.
actual things today?
Okay. Mr.
Yes. Okay, over to you, Furkan.
Okay, so I do not think I received the clear explanation of my question earlier, so probably do you have the answer to that?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So clearly, uh, okay. So I'll try to speak as if Amelia is still here. Okay, because I don't think it's respectful to let's say talk behind people's backs, right? but I don't know how to do it. I'll just speak frankly. I'll just speak like this is the way I would speak if she was here, right? So let's go to Weda first. So Weda, I don't know if you saw the irony in some of the questions that you asked Miss Amelia, okay? Did anybody see the irony in the questions that were asked of the inspirational speaker? No? Irony means that it's kind of like, that's funny. Why would you ask this person this question, right? Okay. Did anybody see the irony?
The last questions about AI.
Not the question about AI, the question about taking self-initiative. You see it? Okay,
Is
for
it-
yeah. Does anybody else see it?
Is it the fact that she has to wait in the airport and then like
The lobby
she
of the hotel.
herself
Yeah.
that she has to take initiative?
Right. So her story could be interpreted two ways, okay? But here at Bukit Vista, we would interpret that as a good executor, okay? So she is waiting for instructions on what to execute, and she gives feedback when she's not given any particular instructions to execute, okay? So that would be LPT at the first level, all right? So when we ask, let's say, a particular question to a particular person, we should also understand, do they have the capacity to answer that question correctly? Okay. So when you guys are, I know this happens a lot, and this is confusing as, let's say, a young person looking for guidance. Okay. Let me tell you the wrong way to seek for guidance. I'll tell you the wrong way because I did that before myself. Okay. The wrong way to seek for guidance is to look at a company that has a great brand and then assume everybody inside that company with a great brand is brilliant, okay? And then think, oh yeah, because this company is so amazing, that everybody in that company must be amazing too, okay? Part of it could be true. Maybe the company has a very strong culture, strong brand, strong reputation, okay? But part of it could also be that it really depends on who you're talking to in that company, okay? I'll give an example at Google. Google is a very, very vast company. There are people at Google who are brilliant, and there are people at Google who suck, okay? When I was working at Airbnb, I got to meet a lot of people at Google, and I was kind of surprised at the variance that you would get even at a company like Google. Same with Meta, same with probably any organization, okay? So I think your question for Colin could be probably asked a different way, okay? Miss Amelia probably has no experience herself of doing what you had asked of her, right? She's a personal assistant. Personal assistant is generally a gatekeeper, okay? Now, an observant personal assistant might be able to reflect on how her boss makes decisions, okay? Because I'm sure that if her boss is the director, that's the person who probably has to make those particular decisions, okay? So I would say, Miss Amelia, based on, I can see your position at SUI, large insurance company, okay? So what have you seen in your experience in leadership circles, right, of rare instances where leaders are able to make careful decisions between listening to employees and keeping the strategic intent of the mission going, right? I must assume that if you're a personal assistant, you're pretty close to where major decisions are being made, okay? So then she would not speak from her own experience. She probably could speak from the experience, maybe being in meetings, being whatever, being called upon to do things. And then we'll see if, she understands those things, okay? So I think we need to know what question is to ask the right person, okay? I would suggest this for Cotton. If you're looking for somebody who has the answer for what you're looking to do, don't even look at me, right? Look at somebody who has to balance a lot of difficult employees with a very challenging mission, okay? That's probably the person that can give you the best answer, okay? Now, you might imagine, and this really begins a role. This begins a role for what I like to talk about, which is what is the spirit of innovation, okay? What is the spirit of innovation? So the spirit of innovation means that everything you're doing right now, right here, is the possibility of doing something better in the future. That's the spirit of innovation, okay? We've kind of, over the past few months, gotten into the spirit of maintaining, okay? We were sort of doing the same thing, okay? Now, here's how the spirit of innovation, just by this all hands, could potentially be envisioned. Furkan is unsatisfied with the answer that a past inspirational speaker has given regarding making a leadership decision. I have said that I think the root cause is because the speaker probably didn't have the relevant experience to be able to fully flesh out a satisfactory answer, okay? The suggestion is to go and find a speaker or find somebody who is leading a critical mission with hard to manage people, okay? Groups of people that are very difficult to manage, okay? You can probably imagine any person who is in a organization leading a startup might be in that position, okay? Or whatever, okay? You can imagine a few people. Let's say, right off the top of my head, does anybody have, let's go with imagination. Who's probably leading the most difficult mission with the most difficult group of people? Anybody have any ideas? Any suggestions? Come on, this isn't. There's no right or wrong answer. Just throw an answer. I want to see people think. Right? We need to think in order to innovate. Okay. Does anybody have a candidate that might be a good inspirational speaker who is leading a very difficult mission with difficult people?
Probably like Ibu Yeti when she used to work in resort.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start with that. Yeah. Bu Yeti. Okay. Bu Yeti probably led a lot of people on a mission. Okay. All right. So anybody else? Anybody else?
Yeah, Krishna from last week, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, good. Okay, maybe Krishna from 2 weeks ago. Okay, let's keep on going. Like, let's really expand the imagination. What is difficult mission and what is difficult people? Okay, let's try to kind of make a projection on that. All right. So, would you agree that, let's say, if more of your people are very highly paid, it's probably more difficult to lead them than people who are lesser paid? Yeah. Right? I think that's obvious, right? Because people who are not paid very much probably don't have very many options, right? So they'll probably follow you just for finding out where they're going to pay for dinner, okay? But people who are highly paid are probably difficult to lead. They probably have complexities and emotional, whatever you need quite a lot to be able to lead them, okay? So that's on one dimension, okay? Difficult mission. I think difficult mission can be in how new is the venture that you're doing, okay? If you're doing something that nobody else has done before, okay, ever, that's probably something really difficult, okay? If you're doing something that your grandparents did, you know, and you're just simply there to watch over the farm again, okay, that's probably not so difficult. And the farm could be even a very large business, okay? All right. So the thing I want you to imagine is this now, okay? This is actually a challenge for Rama. This is a challenge for Furkan. This is a challenge for the inspirational speaker team. If you're really innovative and you're embracing the mission of Bukit Vista and the vision of Bukit Vista, then find people like that for your next inspirational speaker. Find somebody who has real challenges and real problems and ask them to explain to us so that we can learn from them, okay? All right, hopefully that is the right answer, okay? Now, since I have one more, do I still have a minute? Do I still have, okay, I'll give one last thing, okay? One last thing, I think this is good. This is kind of funny. Okay, a personal story. I'll take 2 minutes to tell a personal story because it rings, it's very authentic. It rings very true, okay? So when I was growing up, my father sent me to a Jewish neighborhood to grow up, okay? And I know a lot of people are Muslims and Jews are not Muslims' friends, okay? But my dad sent me to a Jewish neighborhood. Why? Because that neighborhood had a school, and that school had a very high probability going to Stanford University, okay? He wanted me to go to Stanford. So that was the idea, okay? So put me in a Jewish school and whatever. Okay, number one, Jewish people don't like anybody who's not Jewish, okay? That's very, very apparent. So if you're Jewish, you hate everyone who's not Jewish, right? That's kind of like And I was clearly not Jewish, so I did not belong there at all, not for 1 second. Okay, the Jewish people hated the way I wore my clothes. They hated, everything about me. Everything about me was always wrong. Okay, but I did learn one thing from their culture, which is their culture does have a lot of brilliant thinking. And one of the things that I noticed Jewish people do is this. All right, when they don't know the answer, they don't say, I know the answer. I'm smart. I know the answer, right? They don't do that at all. They listen and they go, you know what, son, you want to be a baseball player when you grow up. That's fine. Okay. Let me find somebody who's a baseball player and bring that person, and you can talk to that person, and then you can understand what it's really like to be a baseball player. Okay. So they do. They reach out. They say, hey, look, my son wants to be a baseball player. Would you be kind enough to speak with him? And you can tell him what it's like, right? And they arrange this, let's say, interaction to happen. And then usually the kid doesn't want to be a baseball player anymore. Or whatever, right? Or if they really want to do it, they know they want to do it now. Because now they have spoken to somebody who actually knows what they're talking about, okay? If there's one takeaway from the inspirational speaker series, Rama, Furkan, for everyone here, it's that these inspirational speakers are here to tell us what we don't know. Okay, they're here to actually give us guidance on things that we really don't know what we're doing. Okay, and it's been very successful. I hope you guys can live on that legacy. Okay, that's it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jing. Next will be led by our moderator, which is Mas Titan. Titan, the floor is yours, and I'll sharing the screen.
Okay, thank you, Weda. Yeah, let's start from the first. That is vision and mission statement. And it will be delivered by Mahasavis. Mahasavis, please, floor is yours.
Okay, please enlarge the. Okay, yep. Okay, thank you, Titan. So, good morning, everyone. So, this is our new property on board called Sucha C. So, the owner actually was joining us previously, but unfortunately, she was leaving, and I think she have another agenda. But let's celebrate the new property on board together. So this property already launched and received many booking. So today there is a 3 guest checkout, and let's ensure it we got the 5-star reviews from all of them. Okay, thank you. Please, okay. So this is the semester 8 target for us. This is the revenue target, which is 3,120,000 US dollar, and hospitality target is 87%. 5-star rating, brand target on partner stability is 80,000 US dollar. So how about the hospitality target achievement so far? The first metrics, accuracy got a decrease by 0.4%. Next, check-in increased by 0.3%. Next, cleanliness increased by 0.3%. Communication increased as well by 0.2%. Location, this is the most severe metric that got decreased this week by 1.3%. Next, value got a huge bump up by 0.9%. So what about our target for the overall ratings, 5-star ratings? So for this semester, this week we still lagging by 0.5% to catch with the target. So let's keep up on this month to achieve the target, 87%. Next. So this is the sample review that we received last week coming from Pondok Nini Villas, Rayu Sanur, Temaja. Next. El Kapana, and Arindra Uput, and also El Kapana again. And this is a summary of the non-five-star review that quite severe last week. So you guys can check it on the deck, and I'll pass it the next session to Furkon.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Hafiz. Good morning, everyone. So let's move on into the partner stability target achievements. A new updates for this target. We have an elevated maximum of board on contract value. So I will be revising what Mas Hafiz earlier mentioned, that our brand target is elevated and have a partner churn budget up until 170,000 USD. This has been directly reflected into the 3 semester targets on the second slide earlier. So this is an information for all of us to make sure that we are aware that our partner churn budget has been elevated. Um, so our current progress is at 85,000 USD. Still no updates from the previous report, previous months. Last one was still Villa Alua. If you would like to check further details, you can check the partner churn code on the links attached there. So moving on to the revenue target achievement. Yes, onto the revenue target achievement. We are currently at 900,000 USD, finishing the 1st October. It needs to note that the revenue for semester is accumulation of the whole semester revenue, including advance bookings and also revenues that receive. So we have still have 5 months to achieve the revenue target at 3.12 million USD. So that's it for the updates regarding the revenue target and also the partner churn. Thank you very much. Back to you, Mas Titan.
Okay, thank you, Mas Hafiz and Mas Vulkan. And yes, we need to do action plan for that location rating that we have quite big enough decrease. So yes, we will achieve the the semester target. Okay, let's continue to the next section for the company theme and target and also achievement. Mas Volkan.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Titan. So for this first week of November, I will be doing the recap first for the October target. So as has been announced and also known earlier that we are achieve revenue target and also hospitality ratings. Once again, congratulations for all the teams involved in this achievement. However, our brand target is already exceeded the budget already, and also for the starting revenue target for November is not 100% achieve the target. So what compared to our occupancy data, what do we have during October? So we managed to have 72% occupancy. It is decreasing 5% compared to last month, 24% expired dates. This is increasing 5% from last month, and there is no difference between the maintenance block and also personal usage by 3% and also 1% each compared to last month. So we are moving forward into the below. There is a bit of recap from the revenue management team regarding this. So this is the breakdowns about the accomplishment of each category of revenue contributor from managed OM, not reliable under management, new OM, release trends, and also investment strategy. As we could see that we exceeded the achievement on the managed OM and also the new OM. What can be improved? This is a very good information that needs to be alerted for all of us. So there are 3 categories that I would like to emphasize. The first one is the underperform managed OM. There is a Bong Hostel, Lengkungan Villas, and also Kubu Yang. The second one, the new AUMs that meeting the target, Tamarin Villas, Nirma Villa, and also Gesa Suluwatu, and also Serayu Sanur. And for the non-reliable IUM that outperform the expected capabilities includes Rara Guest House, Wooden Puri, and also Villa Kanha. Okay, so moving forward into the November, the target has been decided. So this is the target for the next month, this month moving forward. Revenue target set at 482,000 USD, 5-star percentage at 87%, brand target at 30,000 USD, and starting revenue target for December at 230,000 USD. Make sure that you know this and also take this into your head because sometimes Rama will be asking you about this. Thank you very much, everyone, and also we can move forward into the next session. Back to Mas Titan.
Yep. Yes. Thank you, Mas Furqan, for the comprehensive explanation. Yeah. And don't forget to remember the monthly target, guys. Okay. Now we continue to the next section. That is weekly mission inspiration. And wow, we have a lot of mission inspiration here. First, from mission to inspire delight through hospitality innovation, that will be delivered by Rama.
Okay, thank you, Mas Titan. So, as you guys have already know, I do believe that if you are watching Journey at BV, you are very much aware that Halloween party has coming back. So after last year, we were failed to conducting offline Halloween party. I am proud to announce to everyone that this year Halloween party was a success. The initial party for both offline and online were targeted for employees, while for offline, we are also inviting other external parties, yeah, such as guests or partners. But during the offline Halloween party, though we did not receive so much external partners, we are blessed for HKI housekeepers in joining us through the last minute pivot. And all of us had a blast. We are singing together, karaokeing, playing game board, drinking, and smoking shisha until, from what I heard, 3 a.m. in the morning. So a special thanks for all of the committee, both offline and online. And by having this party, we are maintaining our tradition as part of the culture to bring everyone closer and to align our mission together. And that's how Halloween impacts our overall target. Thank you, everyone. Back to you, Mas Titan.
Yes, thank you, Rama, for the mission inspiration, yeah, about Halloween party. Okay, let's continue for the hospitality industry through technological innovation. And yes, we have several updates from engineering. The first from Wendy. Wendy?
Okay, thank you, Kak Titan.
Yep.
So I'll present about the higher salary calculation, especially in bigger. There's some improvement added. I'll just share my screen immediately. I'll make it quick. Okay, wait. Is it visible now? Okay, is it visible?
It's still loading in my site, Wendy. Okay, now it's visible.
Okay. I'll start from. Wait, it's still. Okay. So I'll start from the improvement in our property details page. So in here, if you click on property list, just select any property. For example, I'll take Achala here for testing purpose, and you'll find another new tab here on the right corner here. It called operational costs. The purpose for this tab is to add a new fixed cost for each property. For example, if the property have to spend 100k rupiah each month, you can just add the expense into their operational cost.
For example, I'll add a new one here. For example, like transportation, and just select something related to that, and just fill in the value, the amount, and then just save it, and it will be added in here. And there's also another functionality that I have created here. For example, the edit and the delete. Let's try the edit one, and I will edit it. 150K, and just save it, and then it will be edited. And then you also can delete. It will be show you the pop-up dialog for confirmation. If you're sure to delete this item, you can just delete, or you want to cancel, you can just cancel it. But for this time, I will just delete it. And that's the first one for operational costs and property details. Next one will be in the partner side and the partner details. For example, I'll find a test user here. In the user details and the partner details, you can assign a new roles, additional roles. For example, I will delete this. There will be a staff group field, which is an additional field that will only appear if you select the position for staff. If you select others other than staff, like property owner, it won't be appear. So it's only appear if you select for the staff. And don't forget to fill in the other details like occupation, like staff, and then phone number, because those are required. And then just select the staff group, and you can assign roles for the staff. It can be multiple, not only one. After you select the add, you will direct it to another dialog to add a role, and you can select any job title here. Let's select for the testing purpose, I'll select the Bukit Vista housekeeper. And then apprentice, you can set the base salary. I'll set randomly just 100,000 for each of this, and then just add it. And let's look at this back, and you will find the roles are added to this stuff, and you can also add, since it could be multiple, you can add just like gardener, senior, just like set it to 100 and add, and you can go back to the details and it will be added. And also there are also a set as main role button. If you want to set which role that this stuff is the main role of this stuff, you can just select this. That will be set as their main roles, gardener or the Bukit Vista housekeeper. And also there are also a functionality like edit and delete, like the previous one in the operational costs. You can just edit here, and you can edit like whatever you want, or you just want to delete it, and you can just click it and it will be deleted like this. After that, there are also another improvement that you will see. It is on the finance request creation. It means it will be in the finance request page. Now it's only one button, but it holds multiple finance request type. You can select either employee, property, or user. I'll try property here, and the field will be adjusted based on the selected finance request type. For example, if you select the employee, the field or the form will be different from the employee one. And I'll try to insert one for Achala. Use the test, because date for the day. Just fill in whatever. And let's use 100 here and just save it. It will be added here as a new request. And as you can see, if you notice on the left side, there is a colored bar. It means it to differentiate each row, its records here. Blue means it is a property expense. For the orange one, it means that this is an employee request, and for the user request, it will have a green color. And I think that's all for the adjustment in bigger from the finance requests, partner, and the optional costs. I would jump into the Data Vista. So if you want to monitor the data related to housekeeper, so you can just open this query here at the dashboard here in the Data Vista called Housekeeping Supervision Dashboard. You will find some queries added here, like Housekeeper Leaderboard V2, Housekeeper Group Monitoring. You can monitor each group's performance, and the Housekeeper Captain Salary Bonus and Calculation, Salary Setting for Housekeeper, their guest review list of a cleanliness score below the score 5, and then the attendance logs, and also the last one is property expense setting. I think that's all from me. The next one from the backend side will be presented by Robin, I think.
Yes, thank you, Randy, for your explanation. I believe it is related to the next explanation that will be delivered by Mas Robin from the backend and also the automation side. So please continue to Mas Robin. And also the impact for the business, our company will be explained in the end for this project. So this is one project, but there are several parts to explain the project. So yes, please continue to Mas Robin.
Okay, thank you. See my screen.
Yeah, I can see your screen, but your voice sounds like robotic. Yeah, it still sounds like robotic voice in my side.
Yes, let's go. Mas Titan,
Oh,
while Robin figuring out his audio, you might move to other inquiry first.
okay. Yes. Okay, guys. We will extend the all hands around 5 until 10 minutes. So, and also because Mas Robin, I think not ready yet for the uh, presentation due to his voice. So maybe we can continue to the next for Ega ya. Please Ega, at your screen. Yep.
Okay, thank you. Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Today I'll share a few updates we've made to BVGO ya. The recent update is include HK salary, default bank account, and improve wording in the profit and loss report to avoid any misunderstanding from owner side. Okay, first let's talk about the HK salary feature ya. Here you can see several cards showing its staff performance scores, including room prepare, cleanliness, team score, and also strict high score ya. If the strict is still active, a flame animation will appear, meaning the staff is still getting 5 stars from the handled property. And please note that the team score is only displayed for housekeepers who belong to a group ya. Okay, next we move to salary and bonus. Okay, the salary list is divided into 3 categories, that is base salary, and bonus, and then deduction.
You can also click on each item ya to view the details and open a conversation if there are any clarification needed. Okay. The next one is we have the bank account update first ya, sorry. Okay. Previously, users couldn't see a default account ya. Now they can, since we realize some users might have more than one bank account. This also helps to simplify data ya collection in the HK salary module. And lastly, we added clarifying wording on the finance and accounting page, explaining the difference between revenue and sales, so partners can better understand why the value may be different ya. Okay, as additional notes, our conversation now support URL links, include booking message ya, request by Kak Furkon, and thank you for Kak Furkon. And we fix Android navigation issue that we're conferring some BVGO feature due to recent Android updates based on escalation from our partner, that is Budesak. And we update the forgot password design to follow the new design system ya, making it look more modern and consistent. Okay, this update improve data accuracy and transparency and anymore. And that's all from me. Thank you. And back to Katitan.
Yes, thank you, Ega. Interesting UI ya for the BVGO, and yeah, I believe that's also connected with the previous explanation from Wendy. So if you guys all look at the front end from the bigger, there is input for the salary, for the staff salary, for the role, and also for the property operational cost. It is connected to the BVGO display what Eka displayed before. Yeah, okay, Mas Robin has back here. Mas Robin, can you share your screen again and check the voice?
Okay, can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm off cam because the internet is not stable. Okay, so this is the automation for the property expense and housekeeper salary. You guys already know that Wendy already give you a demo ya about how to insert housekeeper salary and how to insert property expense or operational costs. So we have a lot of full property and we have a lot of housekeeper. So if we are make final requests, that will be a lot of work, right? So we make an automation that will be run every the end of the month. As you guys can see in here, there are a lot of data that already run. So David has have to create it one by one, but he does not have to do that because we already create an automation. Okay, so this is the example of the data that will be inserted to finance request in Bigger and BVGO. So the finance team only focus on take a look at the data and trying to make sure the data is correct or not, and then they will be transfer the money to the housekeeper or to the property. So it will cut a lot of process, so they will be work much optimized. Okay, thank you. Next demo. Okay, I think I'm the last, so I will be give back the to the to Titan.
Okay, thank you, Mas Robin. Yeah, this is the follow-up explanation from what Ega has explained before. From the bank account, what Ega shared before, the bank account which set by the staff, Haga staff, it will be very important for our automation to ensure the data accurate to send to a correct bank account. So, and yeah, we can continue for the next. That is from me, and I just will read the update. Okay, I will share the screen. Okay. Thank you, Weda. This is from me about the conclusion for the HK salary and expense integration project. The housekeeping salary and expense integration features has been successfully developed and implemented across both bigger and BVGO platform. As of now, the project has entered the post-deployment support phase, which will run from October 30 to November 13, 2025. For the business impact and benefit, first, all salary data is now centralized in one system instead of scattered across multiple code files. Second, monthly finance requests are automatically generated based on salary records and visible to HK staff in BVGO. Next, salary management is more structured with support for staff who have multiple roles. Next, property expense are now recorded and stored centrally in Beacon. Then the recurring property costs are automatically converted into finance requests and reflected in P&L report. And the last impact that I mentioned here, that is finance processing time is reduced as a result of automation and clearer data flow. And now we have limitation at this stage. The calculation of HK cost per property still requires manual updates whenever there are changes in the number of property within an HK group. After manual calculation, users must update the data in the bigger, but in the next iteration, we aim to automate this cost recalculation process based on HK group member changes. And also, I mentioned here about the important note about the data accuracy. It is very critical. The effectiveness of this feature depends heavily on the accuracy of the data entered, especially during setup. This requires strong collaboration and discipline from TPM, RM, and finance teams. We encourage strict adherence to the workflow to ensure data reliability and financial accuracy. Yeah, this is update from one project, and also we have the last one from Wendy from the another project. Wendy, please share your screen again.
Okay. For the last one, there will be in the subscriber page in bigger. Just jump to the subscriber page, and as you can see, there another feature here. For example, this is a search feature, so you can now search for any subscriber by their name. For example, you can find tasks, and there will be all the tasks subscribers listed in here. And also there is another new one. You can see there is another column called action, and there is a button. This is actually a conversion button, so you can convert a subscriber to a partner just by a few steps. For example, I want to turn this test 10 September 1 into a partner. Just click it, and then wait, What happened? Oh, it doesn't get that thing here. Just refresh it. I'll find another one. Let's use this one. Ada datanya. Okay. It should be because the ID is not found. Simply just because of that. Let's find another one. It should be working, this one. See,
Maybe you can try for the last updated, the newest one.
Pardon? Can't hear.
Yeah, maybe you can try the
This
the
one.
newest. Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one.
Here, guys. Look, we're going over time. Yeah. So let's have the organizers answer Grace's question.
Okay. Okay, Wendy. Maybe we can
Maybe it
it's like-
separately.
yeah, we can present that update maybe in the next week, maybe. But thank
Yeah.
you, Wendy, for
Yeah, thank
explaining
you guys.
update. Okay, that's it. The weekly's mission inspiration. Thank you for those who has explained, and we will skip for the core value recognition, and we will present it to the next weeks. And now we jump to the announcement section that will be announced by Mas Urwan.
Okay, thank you very much, Mas Titan. So, surprise, good news, everyone. We have bonus this month. This is a result of a noticeable improvement within our behavior and also our progression to hit the company's performance. We are again unlocking bonus vault for this month. How do we measure it? Is through the calculation of the accumulation from the revenue target of October and also revenue target for the starting on November, including their also achievement as well. So after combining those two data and make a percentage out of it, we are actually hitting around 91% achievement for the revenue target in combination from the revenue for October and starting November. So it means from the bonus cap policy, it is eligible us to receive 0.55 multiplier. So it has been already reflected into your employment journal, all of you. So this is a good start. We need to celebrate, but do not celebrate too much. This is only first month. We have still 5 months to achieve not only 0.55, but 1x or even 1.2x bonus cap bonus multiplier in the next following months. So congrats team once again, and let's move forward. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Mas Urwan, for this surprise. Yeah. Okay. That's all from this all hands meeting, guys. And don't forget to fill your personal updates. The last for this AOD. Yeah. So yeah, that's all from me. I will give back to the host of today meeting, to Weda.
Okay, thank you, Mas Titan, for moderating, and thank you everyone for joining the All Hands today. And don't forget to fill your personal updates by AOD. Yeah? Thank you, everyone. See you.
Thank you. Have a great week.
Have a good day, everyone.